Hi, hi, hi. What is up?
I think I heard me still.
Okay, Bucky.
I think I heard me still.
Okay, Bucky.
I think I heard me.
What the heck? Ladies first. Hi. I'm hoping you can see me. I can see me on Streamlabs, but I can't see me on Twitch. I don't know why. You can? I'm gonna refresh because this makes me stupid paranoid when this stuff happens. There I am. Hello, me. Okay, I feel better about it. All right. This is what I want to do for the first one. We're going to do purple, seafoam, burgundy, and gold. No colors that go together at all. I'm going to put them together. Tracks. Did you not see Twitter? I asked for you all to cooperate today. He don't care about Twitter. He's like, I'm not on Twitter. I'm barely alert. So did you get to the post office and get everything done you needed to get done today, maybe? That's good. I'm still, you know, I turned on Streamlabs and I can see the like little mini feed that says all the things that happen. Ooh, chicken parmesan, that sounds good. MP. Hi, crazy. I can see all the things that happened last stream and I'm overwhelmed by it. Like I'm just completely overwhelmed by it. I didn't even tweet out any thank yous. I didn't even do anything. MP. MP, are you aware you can speak English instead of dab? Like it's an option. I understand. I really understand, right? I appreciate all your help today with Etsy. Maybe that was fabulous. I'm really hoping that that will, I mean, I don't know what it will do, but at least I can feel like I got something right. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to worry about it. Hi, MP. Hi, Ginger. MP, say hi to me. Like a person. I miss you. Is that what you told him? I don't know what's going on. And it doesn't matter. Don't have to tell me. Still love MP no matter what. Kevin! What's up? Thank you. Right? He's still around. He's poking around. I see him. MP. Aw, that's nice. I know, right? 2 of them in a row and it makes me nervous. Okay. MP, come open this bottle for me. Lord, love a duck. Oh, I bet that was loud. Sorry. It's effective though. Sorry, headphone users. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love this paint, maybe. It's the best. This is the best metallic paint on the market. I can't open anything today. I'm struggling today. Hey Cajun, what's up, Pikachu? Maybe it's not a lump. I thought there was a lump in here. I don't want any lumps in here. But maybe there's not. Maybe I just imagined it. There is a lump in here. Well, I guess it can go right there. What's up with the little train? You did the hype train on Monday. You did this to yourself.
Hi, Jack.
Mr. says hi. Yeah, and so until somebody else does a hype train, you're stuck with the little choo-choo train. Just as a reminder that you lost your ever-loving mind on Monday. So you should sit your ass down today. That's what the choo-choo train says. What are you up to, Skelly? Got anything fun and exciting going on? No. No. Go tell Khaleesi that you're grounded. Go get me some help. Just work. I feel that. I feel that. But it's okay. Someday we'll all be retired and independently wealthy and, you know, in an insane asylum, because if we think that we're retired and independently wealthy, we're probably crazy. Did you watch the inauguration? I did not. I did not. I have caught my fill of all of the whatever. And I just can't do it anymore.
I said hi, chat.
I told them all hi and they said hi back. It's not their fault you walked outside. Right. Let's go fishing. Sounds great. That sounds great. Just sit in a little boat. Listen to some music. Eat some snacks. Go fishing. That's what I want. That sounds fabulous. That sounds fabulous. I don't know if I'm like finally tired of being cooped up or what, but like I'm craving road food. You know, like road trip food, like beef jerky and cheese sticks, crackers, and you know what I mean? Like I want some travel stuff. I left yesterday. I had to go to the post office and run around. I had to go to the store to pick up some stuff so that we can do some things from the Ideas channel for soap. So I did all that yesterday. Yes, driving munchies. Or hangover food, I guess, depending on how you want to look at that. I think this one's too thick. This feels thick. 3 weeks ago, I think, right? All the days. Could have been 48 hours ago, 3 weeks ago. I don't know the difference anymore. I made a mistake with my evening meal and having baked potatoes with spicy tomato pasta. It's too spicy for you? I don't know. I love spicy food. I love spicy food. Okay. So, here's our pretty colors. We're going to pour these into a dirty cup. And then we're going to attempt to make this idea work. So here's the idea. No. Which one do I want first? This one. I don't know what I'm doing. I love that mint green. I do too. These, I'll use up this paint before I use up any other paint. Just because I love the colors. So we're going to stack this red and gold. And then we're going to stack this purple and seafoam. And we're going to try to keep them on top of each other, but it doesn't look like it's going to. They're wanting to mix, and I don't want them to mix. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And then we're going to alternate. With this red and gold. Mint green and purple. I know. You know how many paintings I have in that color scheme? Like, I obviously like it. That and like the red, yellow, and the fiery colors. Right? Fall colors. Those are the other ones that I do a bunch in. And we're kind of mixing both of those together today, so that'll tell you we're... Purple first. Oh, red last. Damn it. I'm determined to mess this up today. I don't know what my problem is. Come to Kansas in acrylic port. Oh, that would be fun. That'd be so fun. We'd have to resin coat it after you were done so that it was durable enough for you to keep using. But that would be cool. All right, our last little bit here. Okay, so here's the concept. So normally when I do a pour like this, I have poured it in like a puddle, right? Or I've like pushed it along the canvas in a line, right? But here's what I want to do. I want to try and create a spiral of these colors. But I don't know if I can pour it like thin enough that I can still move it. And I'm not sure if I should start from the outside and go inside or start from the inside and go out. But I think I'm going to stand up definitely because I'm not sure if I can do this right otherwise. So we're going to see how this works. So far, so good. Let's see. I think by doing it this way, we should be able to get some really cool cells because of the layers of paint. We're definitely going to have to move this paint around quite a bit. Maybe not. There's like no cells. How strange. It's an S. It is an S in the center, isn't it? That's funny. Oh, there's some cells developing already. Oh, I forgot to pull out coasters. We could have used that runoff for coasters. I'm out of practice. We haven't done this in a minute. Wrong end. I want to see if we can get some more definition in here. Maybe not. See if that helps anything. Hey Sleek, hey Eric, how are you guys? I wonder if this is just one of those that's like gonna sit here and then just all of a sudden cells develop. You know what I mean? I do love the colors together. Like these colors together are really cool. There's just little cells developing all over the place. They'll spread out. Hey, Buzz. I bought you fish. I bought you 2 fishes. I did not get them in the mail yet. I bought you 2 fun fish for your cats. I sent Fishes his, but after I came back from the post office is when I stopped to get yours, so I didn't get it shipped yet. I didn't want him to fight over him, so I got 2. And that way you can have, you know, your own little fish fights. So you have fish battles with cats. You do? That's what you see? Okay. Kitties like their spankings. Buzz. I assumed you meant the good kind. We're going to do this again. We're going to do these same colors again. Butt pats. Love taps. Right? Oh my gosh. So this time I'm going to see if I pour these into this bottle, if we do basically the same thing, right? But I pour it into that bottle, I want to see if we can actually get a decent spiral out of it. Because that's what I want. I want a spiral. Trax has trapped himself in a box that's wide open, by the way. Just let me. food nap. I wouldn't blame you. Take a nap. I mean, that's probably why MP's watching, so he can nap. That's why Alien watches, so he can nap. That's why Evil watches. I have a whole group that just come in here for no reason other than to sleep through my stream. Like, it's not a bad thing. I don't mind. If it helps you relax and you can sleep and have good dreams, then I'm happy that I can help. Not even mad about it. Boss Ross. Boss Ross. That's great. It's so much better than Bob Ross. I'm the boss of Bob Ross. Oh. Oh, that's cute. It's an amazing dude. Okay. So what is, you know what we could do? Right, Eric? It's the best. You know what we could do? Instead of trying to pour this into this and then flipping it upside down and all that paint mixing, I have a little, I wonder if this is too wide. I have a little funnel. I wonder if this is too wide, like too much paint would probably come out of that, right? I mean, if I could make this go into this, McDonald's. Aw. Tape it. I don't know how I'd tape that. It doesn't like fit. It doesn't fit in there, but I need it to be like on the outside right there. Just fuck it up. Why not? Well, I agree, maybe. I think we should just fuck this one up. Right? Like sometimes that's just the way to go. see, Brittany? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. I got it. It's fine. It's fine. Look, it fits perfect. I'll never get it out of there. Yeah, see, it's perfect. Except it's crooked as fuck, so that'll probably mess things up. I don't know why it's crooked. It's fine. See? It's perfect. Chinese food. Do you and Father want that? I'll pay for all us nerds. Well, why don't you text them and find out? I can't help you right now. I mean, but I'm fine with that. I don't care. Okay. I'm going to pour these in here the exact same way we did that last cup. Except I'm just going to do golden red on the bottom and then purple and teal on the top and stop instead of doing another 2 layers. And we're going to end it with purple, I think. Well, we'll see what color actually comes out last, but we're going to pretend I have some degree of control over it. Okay. I'm going to take this lid off and shit's going to go everywhere. I'm going to have to start like from the edge and go in because I'm afraid paint's just going to pour out. Yep. There's like no blue. There's like no blue. It's all right there. There's no blue. What to do? Okay, I'm gonna. Oh shit. I just poked that whole thing. I just poked that whole thing back up inside of here. I guess there wouldn't have been much blue anyway, would there? Hi, Edstrom. Hi, Lomon. We do have some nice cells developing here already. Check it out. We need this paint to be able to move better. What do you want for dinner so you can order it? Curry chicken's fine. Right there, right there, right there. Stop. Oh my goodness. I need a palette knife, like quick. Sorry, I'm all focus faced, guys. Reddish colors like ketchup to me. Not anymore. It doesn't look like ketchup to you anymore. Mm. Native American. You know what it looks like to me? It looks like a jellyfish. That's what it looks like to me. Now we're going to move him back up and stretch this back out just a little. That's one of the things I love about acrylic pours is how much they change. You never really know. Never really know what you're getting, right? There we go, 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 there we go. That's better. I love it. You guys want to see what I can see? It's that metallic gold. So everything shines. His little tentacles scraping out there. He almost looks like a man of war more than a jellyfish. He's not a spiral though, is he? And ironically, nowhere near the same color as the first one. Same color paints. Doesn't even look like it was painted by the same person. It's always amazing to me. This is pretty now, though. Meow. Why are you meowing? A melting horse head. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. It's good, Fish. What's up? Fish, you probably got a weird notification from Etsy saying that I had reshipped a package that had already shipped to you, but I had not. I just used Etsy to print out a shipping label for your fish. So if you're wondering what that's about, it was just the quick way for me to do it, and I was in a hurry. So your fish is on the way. Skull, please don't bump that table. It goes good. It goes good. I'm thinking. I'm thinking is what I'm doing. Am I out of white? I need more white to pull off this next thing. Yeah, fish. So you're going to get your fish first, and because Buzz needed a fish and Buzz has 2 cats, I bought Buzz 2 fish. So don't be mad when Buzz gets a fish extra. I love you both the same, okay? But I didn't want his cats to fight, and then I thought it would be funny because he could have fish fights with the 2 fish. So I bought him 2 of them. But I haven't shipped his off yet. I'll pop him in the mail tomorrow or whatever. I was so freaking, okay. When I tweeted that, and you replied, and it was the exact fish in the meme, like I was like, oh my God, and he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. I was cracking up. Okay. Yes, I want to see it. I want to see how they do with them. You have to show me. That'd be great. I mean, ours were 100% like, you know, whatever. They didn't care. They didn't care at all. Are you going to do a vid too? Okay. That'd be great. I mean, they wanted nothing. The dog, on the other hand, like thinks that that fish is the best thing that's ever happened to his whole life. Like, he freaking loves it. Cats want nothing to do with it, right? It's probably, yeah. Your kid's just going to walk around behind you and hit you in the head with the fish over and over again. That's what's going to happen, right? I mean, I guess you and Buzz could meet up and have fish fights if you really wanted to. Like, that could be a thing. One of these days when we can all go to a PAX or something like that, we'll have to meet up and have fish fights. Aubrey. Aubrey's hosting. I'm gonna start from this side. It's going good. What's up? Oh, I sent Fish a little mechanical fish, and then I've got another couple ones to send to Buzz. And I was saying if we can ever meet up at a PAX, then we'll have to take these little mechanical fish with us and I'll have a fish fight. When the day comes that we can all be together again. Oh, you're getting pho? Yeah, Lady Brittany just asked us if we want Chinese, so I told her to get me curry chicken. So that's what I'm talking about. So the first one we poured, I was like, we'll see if I do this and get some good cell development. Nope. 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 It still hasn't developed any damn cells. This one, however, is absolutely incredible. like, and that's that super metallic gold. This is going to be stunning. Like that's, I'm happy with that. Dang it. Why do I keep running out of white? Why do I need more white all the time? Why didn't I just give myself a great big thing of white and call it a day instead of making all these little batches like I think I'm not going to use it? Like, you ever just make stuff harder on yourself than it has to be for no reason? Because that's what I'm doing right now. 100%. That's what I'm doing right now. Does anybody know if my husband is streaming right now? Story of your life, right? Like, why am I trying to make this hard? Is my husband live? He's live. Son of a... Okay. Well, one of us is going to have to go let that dog in because he's out there barking and it's cold outside. So it's probably going to have to be me. Unless that's him. Is that him? Never mind, I think he's doing it. He's getting it. He's being a good husband. All right. We're going to do the same thing with the rest of this paint, only we're going to push it from the opposite direction. Cher, could you just not steal my chair for like 1 second? Look, it's a jelly bean.
Stop.
Yeah, he got the dog.
Mrs.,
Yes,
keep him in there with you, please.
I'm painting.
Oh, okay.
That's not possible.
Play. Play. Stay.
Well, I mean, I suppose it is. Goes 3/4 of the way up the canvas. So just about there. But I've got to bring it down to this corner. I don't want to lose those cells of gold in the center of this, but we've got to bring it all the way down to this corner. Skull. There we go. So now we will have a nice set of bookend paintings where one painting flows into the other, right? Like, that'll look nice. I need those. What is your deal, Skull? He'll be right back. Chill out. You're okay. No. I am going to be so excited to see how all of these cells develop in that bright gold, in that red. Skull, you are fine. You're fine. He'll be right back. You're okay. You heard me. Calm your tots. You're fine. Our jellyfish is not level on the canvas, so a whole corner of it just ran off. That's great. Or he bumped this table. No, he bumped the whole table. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. I got to get out my heat gun for these. Because we're going to blow paint all over the place. These are those gallery wrapped canvases, so they're very, very tall. It's a set of 3. Like, they're deep, you know what I mean? And we're going to get out my heat gun. And we're going to do a quick pour on this, and then I'm going to just blow the living shit right out of it. That's that's how this is going to go. So we're going to pour some white on here first, because we're going to completely flood these canvases. Not too worried about like even coverage or bubbles or anything like that, because I use Floetrol and it's self-leveling, and we always put a little bit of heat on our canvas and pop the bubbles, so I don't have too many problems with it. So I don't have to worry too much about that. Nice. Whereas if you're not using Floetrol or something that's self-leveling, you do have to worry about it. We're painting stuff. We're painting stuff. So I have 3 canvases here. I want them to hang on the wall as if this is the ceiling and this is the floor, right? That's the concept here. And what I'd like to see is I'm going to put some color down here at the bottom, and then I'm going to take the heat gun and I'm going to blow it all the way up to the top canvas. That's what we're going to try and do. Pun City, what's up? And we're going to see if I can do that. Hi. We're going to do an acrylic pour. I'm going to lay down this paint. And then I'm going to take a heat gun and I'm going to blow this all the way up the canvas. That's what we're going to try and do. I want to see if I can blow it up all 3 canvases so that when you hang these 3 canvases together, they're connected, right? The painting on them is cohesive. That's what we're going for. So we're going to put some paint on here. We're going to put quite a bit of paint on this single canvas. And then we're going to blow this paint up that way with a heat gun, which is going to make a mess. But that's what I do best, right? Is make messes. Hi, Eggie. So, heat gun might be a little bit loud. I hope it's not. Everybody always tells me it's not. It sounds loud to me though. So, here we go. You guys ready to see what happens? We're going to do this again, and it's going to get a little bit bolder each time. Thanks. My process is to pretty much just make up shit as I go. So, you know, we're true professionals here. Sukio? Is that how you say that? Please tell me if I'm saying y'all's names wrong. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, good. I got one right, guys. Look at that. We're having a good day. We're going to let this settle for just a second. Hey, country. I'm tempted to move that back through and just let those cells develop on this second canvas. See, what I want is I want this to fade. You see kind of like the ombre thing we've got going on, right? I want it to be really, really pale on the top so that when you break these apart, it almost looks like smoke, right? That's what we're looking for. But I want some nice cells down here. You know what? Hang on. Let's do this. Maybe we need like just a little bit more. Should we do some red in here? Maybe we should throw some red in here. Let's see what we think about this. With resin, nope. I've done about 130 different acrylic pours live on stream. None of them with resin. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, that's what we needed, right? So this is going to continue to develop, right? So what we see right now, and I can zoom in for you. I've got my painting not centered for my camera. You see these cells developing here? This is what we're looking for, right? That's what we want. So we want smoke up here, right? Just a shadow that these are all three connected. But I wanted it to become more and more dynamic as you got to the bottom painting, right? So we've just got this little bit up here. Here's the line of our canvas. This is a separate canvas starting here. And then we've got some color coming up, and we've got that light fading on the top of it. and then this really nice cell development, right? You weren't sure about the red at first. You got to take chances. You got to take chances. Yeah, it's definitely what we're looking for though, right? So when we pull these apart, oh, thank you for the follow. So we pull these apart, this paint is slowly going to move down the sides of that gallery wrap canvas. And you'll get an even better effect with it divided, right? Allie, hi. Yeah, I like it. Hi, Brownie. I definitely like it. I'm going to set it over here on the table. These two 8x10 bookends that we made a second ago, I'm really pleased with as well. Well, they're paintings, but you know what I mean. I can pull those over and let you guys see, since some of you are just getting here, if you guys want to see. But we need to get these over here and get them nice and level. I just bought it off of Amazon. It's not very expensive at all. It's a really inexpensive one. I chose that one because it has a no heat setting. And when I'm doing stuff like this, I don't want to put heat on the paint. Heat will pop all your bubbles, and it's good for moving stuff around, right? And it'll keep your paint nice and liquid. I know y'all can't see me when I'm doing this, I'm sorry. But the problem with too much heat when you're moving this paint over and over and over again is that it dries the paint and then it no longer moves, right? There's a point where you've put too much heat on your paint. So, hi Gabby. There's what it is. Let me hit that sweet spot on focus. Camera. Is the camera zoomed in? Is that what my problem is? That's it. It's called a Seek One. It's like not even a real, you know, it's not a real brand. But on the back of this right here, see this? You just dial it to regulate temp. It's super easy, and it's got a high and a low setting for how much air's on it, and it comes with 4 or 5 different nozzles for the end. So, hey Zainab. Thank you. So I really like it. Like, it's worked out great for me. There we go. There we go, there we go. Okay. Before we do more, let me grab these coasters and we're going to do those real quick. I'm going to set out some cups here so that once I get these coasters done, I can set them over here to drip. There's that double stick tape. I was looking for that. I'm telling you what, never ever clean your studio. You'll never find a damn thing again in it. We're going to do 4 squares and 4 rounds. Ashira. Ashira. Baby, I have paint on my hands. You have to get up. I have paint. You have to get up by yourself. I can't pick you up. Okay. Way to make me struggle. She really enjoys my chair. And she's a bit of a shit. She just wants to be in this chair. Like, she gets territorial about stuff. You know what I mean? Like, she's like, this is mine. And she's decided in the last week, week and a half, that my chair is hers for no damn reason. So, you know, she's now sitting on the floor next to me, glaring at me because I'm in her chair. So, whatever, bitch. It's my chair. She's just a grumpy old lady cat. Which is okay. I aspire to someday be a grumpy old lady cat. It would be a nice life to live where you can just get away with, you know, doing whatever you want because you're a grumpy old lady. Can't wait. My time's coming. So pretty. Yeah, I don't like to waste it. We have in the Etsy store, I created a Mrs. Merch line. So instead of paying another company to do my merch, we decided that we would create it ourselves. So I make these little acrylic pour coasters. And then, well, they're not even called coasters. It's called Shit We Say Paintings. And I put dumb shit that we say here on stream on them. Yeah, it's wood. And that's part of our merch line. It's in the Etsy store. Just like our, on Thursdays, we do soap, Bath and Body Works, stuff like that we make. We have a whole soap cult. We call it our Ugly Soap Anonymous meetings. And all of the main line of soap and the limited runs of soap, they all have quotes from the community members in it. Right? I think they turn out great. I mean, for taking paint up off of the table, right? And then I put vinyl over them, so there's sayings or pictures, whatever. But yeah, I don't like to waste the paint. It's one of the things about acrylic pours that I didn't like. Ashira, look out, baby. Look out, Trax. Watch your tail. Was that it felt like it wasted so much stuff. Right? And so I tried to find a way that you don't do that. And this was my solution. Because there's no reason I can't just pick this up. It's still beautiful. Every one of them is unique. I could never replicate them. Oh my gosh, I've gotten them from all over, if I'm honest. I order, well, for the Bath and Body line, we now order bulk. So I order those supplies 80 pounds at a time. For paints, I either order them directly from Plaid. I like Plaid's paints. Or I'll pick them up at like Hobby Lobby or Michael's or whatever. These paints right here are Master's Touch. Yeah, now we buy bulk. I mean, if you want to actually talk about bulk, okay, I ordered 80 pounds of base to make my soap December the 15th. Excuse me, December the 10th. And on January the 15th, I ordered another 80 pounds because I only have 4 pounds left. That's where we are on the scale of fucking crazy with the soap cult. Yeah. I have made since the last week of October, when I first, you did not already go through that much soap. No, it's sitting here. A bunch of it's sitting here. There's like 120 bars sitting here. I can't use the bars fast enough. Take a shower, for God's sake. No, there's a bunch of it sitting here. So we started the last week of October, okay? And I went through about 50 pounds. I went through about 50 pounds before we ordered the first 80. And then when we ordered the 80, that's the point at which we decided that we were actually going to make the Soap Cult line of soaps, right? So soap goes into the soap line, that's 7 cents. So that's 7 different loaves of soap at 3 pounds a loaf. That's 21 pounds right there to create the line. And then we have limited run soaps. Currently we have 5 left of those, but we've made several. So there's another 15 pounds. Then we have the Birthstone Gems. That is 12 times 12 months of soap. And it takes 3 pounds to make those. So that's another 36 pounds of soap right there. The Birthstone Gems is 36 pounds of soap. And then we have soap beans, which is our sample pack for our soaps. And then we have the sugar scrub that has goat's milk soap inside of it. Yeah, so it's a lot. It's a lot. But in order to get like the line up on Etsy so that I actually had soap in the store, I mean, well, not just soap, but product in the store, I had to make all the products so that if somebody orders it, I have product. It's just never ending. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of hours of making soap. And we've done it very rapidly, like in no time, in less than 60 days. Which is the crazy part, right? Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, it is so much fun. I am 100% not complaining at all. It has been amazing, and we have had a blast on stream. Right? Oh, make no mistake, while I'm doing this, I have a full-time, 40, 50 hour a week job. But I love this, and I love my my Twitch family, our little community that we have. I love all the things that we make and that we do together. And we really do all of this together. Like 100%. All of this is us. It's not just me. It's us. We have an ideas channel in the Discord. We are constantly talking about, hey, we could do this, we could do this. Hey, let's make this. Like, well, you know what? You're welcome here anytime. You can come talk to us and come up with ideas for you to do. You could come up with ideas for us to do. I mean, if you don't want to make stuff, or you can't make stuff yourself for whatever reason, you can always do it vicariously through this stream if you want. That's okay too. Or you can make it with me while you're watching this stream. When we first started making soap, that's what we did. Miss Maybe makes soap now. Lemon's made some soap now. I have people make, Lemon's made wreaths with me on stream through Discord. Hey, Mina, what's up? Get inspired by Mrs., right? Is that what you're doing right now? What are you making? Oh my gosh, I'm never going to get this off of here. There we go. Is that going to be level now? It's going to be better. What you doing, Mina? It's super early or super late for you. You finished your first digital piece? Really? Do you have a picture? Making art vicariously through this life, right? That's right. Be creative with me. It's okay. It's okay. If you can't do it yourself, I'll be your hands. It's fine. Oh, it's just on your phone? I was going to say, throw up a link, but that's okay. in Procreate. Oh, who did I hear talking about that? Look at the rings on this bad boy right here. This is going to be stunning when that metallic dries. It's going to be so shiny. I know, you can't just pop a photo up there. You can share a link though. My links are open. It does look like Arizona sunset. My links stay open all the time. If you've got a piece of art that, awesome, thank you, Lady Brittany. If you've got a piece of art that you've worked on or something that you want to share that's on like Instagram or Twitter or anything like that, anything you can put in chat, that's appropriate to do so. You know what I mean? Some people watch from work. Some people have kids, so I ask that people be respectful. But my links stay open all the time. So if you want to come in and say, hey, Mrs., I just did this amazing thing I want to show you, you can. Yeah, we don't have a no self-promo rule here at all. We have the opposite here. I want everybody who's part of this community to be able to talk about what they love. I have a community full of artists and streamers. And if you can't talk about what you actually love, because I'm afraid somehow it's going to get in my way to support you, then what the hell are we actually talking about? That's how I look at it. Nobody agrees with me, by the way. I understand that this is an unpopular opinion. Yes. Thank you so much, Lady Brittany. I do love it. I do love it. This looks like a hedgehog superhero mask. That's what it looks like to me. And by the way, I'm not slamming on anybody who has a like no self-promo thing on their stream. I'm not meaning it like that. I'm not meaning it negative in any way. I understand that 90% of Twitch has a no self-promo rule, so I'm not trying to be like that. You know what I mean? Yay. I can hear Dark in there with the foods. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Put up your Instagram link. Let's see it. As soon as I will look at it as soon as I don't have paint on my hands. But yeah, throw up your link. Oh, Mina. I can't wait to see it, Mina. I gotta see. I'm excited. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that bad boy right there. I got curry with white rice. Look at that. Camera. I had a Windows update. My camera settings are jacked up again. I'm going to have to redo it all. I want to click this link before it goes away real quick. Sophie, this is nice. You did this in mulberry paper. Oh, I love it. That's fabulous.
What's the peacock thing?
Hmm?
The peacock thing?
No. Click my mouse on this Insta tab right here.
Oh.
Hit the back. I went, no, not that. Right there, yes. I went forward in all of her pages. Keep going all the way to the first one. So you can see that there.
Oh.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
Thank you. It was messy, I bet it was. Well, who am I to judge about messy? I mean, ended up being a 3-part series. I just need to get better to do it justice. Mina, you don't need to get better. I bet it is lots of Mod Podge. I love Mod Podge though. Mina, you're already great. I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. OEF bought me a little D&D guy for us to play our family D&D, right? And I was like, so we're gonna paint these, right? And everybody's like, no, they're fine. And I'm over here like, but we're gonna paint these, right? Can't we sit here and paint these? Won't that be fun? Nobody was interested. My family is 0% interested in painting their D&D characters. I love this gold. So freaking pretty. Yeah, put it in the Discord. So for anybody who hasn't joined the Discord or wants to, click that link. In the Discord, there is a channel for ideas. That's ideas about what we do here. There's a channel for our creations. That's where you post pictures of what you've worked on. There's a channel for community stores. That's where you post a link to your store. There's a channel for my store, and then there's Selfies with Mrs. That's where you post a picture of stuff from me that you have. So it's pretty simple, but there's plenty of channels in there that are for all of us to share, right? So there's a place for you to put pictures and stuff. I still have quite a bit of paint. And my nose itches and I've got paint all over my hands. And I want to eat some curry chicken so bad. I want to eat this curry chicken so bad. Just a few bites. I just want a few bites. You guys want to have dinner with me? Because I'm going to have to eat this. We're going to have to do one more 8x10, guys. Because I still have so much paint. How much paint do I have? Well, I don't have that much. I mean, if I do another pour, I've got to do another cup of white. Like I'm going to end up wasting paint anyway. Oh my God, my nose itches so bad.
Okay. Dark.
And I hate to do that. Look out, tracks. It's in there.
Sorry.
I'm coming. I'm coming to look, Mina.
Are you gonna take a break for a second? To eat?
I'm going to wash up and then take a couple bites. Yeah, why?
Because I wanted you to come downstairs for a second to talk,
All right.
if you can.
Okay. It's like I'm not even streaming. Mina! What the heck? How can you even say you need to get better at this? Look at this. Here's the thing. Here's what I love about this. Here's what I love about it. So, anybody that just looked at that picture, what is the emotion that that lion is feeling right there? I know it's not a lion, Mina, but you know what I'm saying. What's the emotion that you see? Leonin, right. Am I the only one who looked at it? Who looked at it? Kevin looked at it. Yes, Gecko, we're doing pours today. The lion looks sad and a little nostalgic. Now, Mina, you could spend a lifetime working on digital art techniques. Like, I couldn't tell you how to even do them, okay? Because everything I make is tangible. But you can work on different brush strokes. You can work on getting hair better. You can work on getting eye better. You can get on whatever body part you want to improve, you can improve, right? But here's the thing. Conveying emotion is, in my opinion, the most difficult thing in art. It is what I am constantly striving for, right? And that's the first thing you see in that painting, in your painting, in your digital art. So you're already way, way ahead of the game, whether you know it or not. You're doing a good job. Seriously. It's really nice. All right. I am going to go wash this off my hands, find out what my husband wants, come back, eat a bite of this curry chicken, and we're going to do some more paints. I'm going to blow my nose. So my nose itches, and I probably have paint all over it now. So give me like 5 minutes, guys. Okay? And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My phone's up here going off. All kinds of stuff's going on. My gosh. Why is my phone going off? Oh, apparently there's a lot going on. Lord love a duck. What is all this? Okay, we're just gonna mute that. There's too much happening all at once today. You ever have days like that where too many things happen at the same time? Okay, I'm gonna have a bite of this chicken. Because it smells amazing and I'm hungry. It's okay, you're fine. You're not bothering me. Sorry, guys. I just want a couple bites. I don't get to eat on Wednesdays until almost like 9 o'clock at night till I'm done streaming. And I get super hungry. I know, but I'm in the middle of painting. It's not like you can put this on pause like a game. My paints are literally drying as we speak. You're so good. Thank you, Lady Brittany. This is super yummy. Are we doing D&D this weekend? You have your charity stream this weekend, don't you? Can you guys hear Ashira in that box? Because she's being super, super loud. I meant family D&D. So the answer to that is no. That's the word you're looking for, is no. I believe Minnie and Grizz are going to come down here this weekend and hang out with us. I don't know how long they're going to be here. I don't know what's going to happen. Dark has something super big going on tomorrow. So we'll know more about what's going on with our lives after that. Yes, it is. All right. So good. So, so good. So, so good. There's somebody at the door. What is even happening today? Okay, so like Monday's stream was crazy, guys. Okay, like it was crazy. And it was wonderful in every way. It was so good, and I had a lot of fun. And today, hi Rachel. Hi Sarah. And today's just weird. It's weird. Like, could I be interrupted anymore with what I'm doing? I mean, seriously? It's constant. Hi, Miss Noss. All right. So, let's see how these are developing. Oh, they're doing really nice, actually. Our jellyfish is still having a bit of an issue. Don't know why. We're going to move that over there just a little bit. I'm telling you right now, the cell development on these two bookend 8x10s is phenomenal. What's up, Toe? Hey. What are you doing? Hi. You want to see what we've been working on? What were you playing? Thanks for following, Sarah. What were you playing? What were you doing? I met Toe. I think I found Toe's stream maybe March or April of last year. Oh, nice, Toe. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good stream? I'm guessing. I mean, I think that's about when it was, but I'm totally guessing. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Toe is phenomenal. Guys, if you're not following Toxic Toe, do so. He's a absolutely amazing content creator, and he has a phenomenal community around him. Just a ton of amazing people. I get that a lot, Sarah. I get that a lot. It's because we all just want to support one another. I mean, I am of the belief that we have the ability to all rise together, and you don't have to walk on top of each other, right? I'm doing acrylic pour paintings. This is my mess. Enjoy that. I'm going to grab a couple of them and show everybody that hasn't seen yet what we've been working on, so you can see what we made so far today. And I just ate curried chicken, so there's that. We poured, this is 1/2 of a 2-part painting. That right there is some super shiny metallic gold. So Once that dries, it's going to be just shiny, shiny, shiny. And this is 1/2. And this is its other half. So they will hang on the wall like this. You can't see it. My head's in the way. So they're all a nice burgundy, a white, and that really high shine Art Deco metallic gold. Right? Yeah. So that's a 2-piece set. And then we have this lovely Man of War jellyfish guy. Country! It's got that gold, a burgundy, purple, and a seafoam green in it. So once this dries, that definition will be very, very nice. Thank you, Country. There's lots of little layers of detail in this. It's hard to pick up. Unfortunately, I had a Windows update and I haven't reset my camera to the correct settings, so I apologize. Wasn't aware I had an update until after I got off work today, so I'll get it fixed tomorrow and we'll have our nice pretty camera settings back. So you can actually see everything. Oh, good. I'm so glad. She chewed through a cord, right? Then we have this one. So this has got more of the metallic in the background. So what ends up happening with these is that like right in this area here, right? And then in here, you'll get this really, really deep look. Like it almost looks like you could put your finger through it deep. I bet she was lucky, goodness. I'm so glad she's better. Pew's Raiden. What's up, Pew? And then we have a 3-piece sitting over here that I'm not going to be able to move yet because it's too wet. Sarah's like, another raid and another raid. Hey, Mr. T. Pew, what were you doing? What have you been up to? 7 days to die? Hey, Toe, do me a favor, or Gabby, somebody, throw up, or do a shout out for Toe and for Pew for me, please. Somebody. And if there's any artists in here and you want to show your work, links are open for you. Oh my gosh. Can you see that? So if you want to throw up a link to your Instagram or your Twitter, or you want to share with us, then we already did one for you. I'm sorry, I was too busy painting my face to notice. Do more. Toe needs all of them. I mean, there's no cool down on it, Toe. I could just shout you out for the next 4 hours. That's quality content right there. No? I'm shocked you wouldn't want me to do that. Stunned, Toe. I mean, really. I'm on the east coast of America, so 6 p.m. All right. The other thing we did was these lovely coasters. Hey, Blue Jay! So we did a bunch of those. And I am about to maneuver this mess around, and you're Scandinavian. And we're going to do a chain pull. I'm third generation American. So my grandparents met on the boat coming to America, one set from Ireland, one set from Scandinavia. So my grandpa called me a pretty little Dane my whole life. And I grew up with Hardanger hats and aprons and the whole thing. Seen the barcodes on the boats? I have not. I am. I'm half Irish. Oh my God, Doe! You completely got me. I 100% know it, and you completely got me. Part Irish, Welsh, and Scottish, born in Australia. Right? You got us both, Toe. I hope you're proud. I legit hope you're just sitting back in your chair, proud of yourself right now. Oh. Got us both. And I know better. Excuse me. All right. Let me grab these cups because these aren't going to work. Oh, look at that, teal paint. All right. So we need, what do I have? I have gold. I'm going to need a cup of black. Oh my gosh. Weird connection with Ireland. Never knew why until I found out my dad's mom was Irish. Aw, that's very cool. Got your daughter twice in recent months. Yeah. So, just very, very proud of yourself, right? I love it. I love it. Yeah, I was raised with, going to the Scandinavian festivals. We did the maypole, which is something that nobody here knows anything about. I don't know if that's a real Scandinavian thing or not, because that's what my family told me it was. Lemons is awake! So we celebrated May Day. We celebrated the solstice and all Christian holidays as well, which became confusing for me later when I was in school, because I thought everybody did that, and apparently they don't. Nobody celebrates May Day here at all. So, you know, nobody understood what I was talking about. Nobody understood anything about the Scandinavian festival or what the hell it was or why we would have it. So. Oh my gosh. Oh, so good. That's very cool though, Blue Jay, that you're learning about it. I'm doing pretty good, Lemons. I'm sure she does. I'm sure she's just like, but she'll appreciate you later, Toe. She'll appreciate you later. You just wait. When she's in like her, you know, 20s, 30s, she'll appreciate it. Have they really, Blue Jay? That's cool. Okay, Sarah, it was so good to meet you. Thanks for hanging out. I'm telling you, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. She'll appreciate you someday. I promise. All right. Night, Sarah. Okay, Toe. This is 2 different colors of gold, by the way. But we're gonna blend these together, and they're both metallics, so it's gonna look amazing once they're all blended together up here. And we're gonna get this all coated, get this gold kissed up against this black, and then we're gonna do a string pull on this canvas. Well, that's not true. We're going to do a chain pull, but same technique. Thank you, Blue Jay. It is fun. Every now and then I get to surprise y'all when something turns out and you didn't think it would, right? But I do love doing this. Definitely. Hi, Emma. So this is a metallic gold up top here. It's 2 shades of metallic gold, and this is a metallic black on the bottom. And we're going to do this chain pull and pull right through both of these colors. So I don't want a whole lot of paint on this canvas, but I do want it completely covered. mean, I just don't want it puddled, right? Because we're not going to shift this canvas around too much. We're going to leave it as it stands once we've painted it. Once we've done the pull, it's not going to move. But I do want this blending and cell development right here in the center. I want this mesh of stuff to go on. I'm really tempted to do a silver stripe through the middle of this and just swipe the whole thing up because I love how that freaking looks. But Lemons, you're so mean. Don't always see what I do as satisfying when I watch other people do it. Fully understand why people like watching you. Is it satisfying to you though? I'll tell you what, Oh, fun. That's awesome, Mina. You've been trying. Oh my goodness. How many people need to know? Here's the thing, Blue Jay, you know what? I think I'm just, I'm extremely grateful. Why? And here's why. Let me explain, Blue Jay, why I'm saying this. So, when I went to school, the only art you saw was finished art, right? We went to museums, we went to art galleries, you went to the dentist's office. There's finished art. And you can take art classes and create your own art, but God forbid you look over at somebody else's, right? Completely taboo. Do not look at somebody else's art while they're in process. So, I grew up in a time when you did not get to see an artist in the creative process. All you got to do was see finished art. And the product of that is an idea for the onlooker that that artist is so incredibly talented and they must have taken hours and days and years to make that, and it's amazing, and I could never do it. I could never do that. I could never be that artist on that gallery wall, right? And I am so insanely grateful that the world has changed enough that now I can watch art in process, and you can watch me in process, because it means that it's possible for anybody. It means anyone can do this. You can literally watch me step by step. You can slow down my VOD until you're doing every step, your every flick of the wrist matches mine if you really want to. It makes art possible. So I think people like watching it because it's incredible to see a process like this, right? And it doesn't matter what artist is creating it. It doesn't matter if it's you, if it's me, if it's somebody else, it doesn't matter. But I am insanely grateful that I have the opportunity to watch art be created. I get to listen to artists in real time talk about their art, talk about what they see, talk about their passions, their vision, talk about why they create. Like, it's amazing. And I get to share that myself, right? I get to share that with you guys. I get to tell you why it's possible for you to be an artist. What a fucking gift. Like, it's the best. I will say, however, there are several channels on Twitch that I do not follow. Because if I find an artist and I go in there and they have this ego bullshit thing that says, hey, I'm better than you. I've been doing this for years and you couldn't possibly. I went to school and you couldn't possibly. I know this and you don't. I have no time for that shit. It's all bullshit. 100%. That's how I feel about it. I want to know, Lemons. But I will wait and find out whatever it is that you're plotting against me. Where's my, there it is. This is the chain we want. And these are the cups we want. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't do that. Lemons, don't pay for it like that. You know what? I'm going to change my mind. I think I want to do these colors. Does that look good? What do you think? I really do. I think I want to do these two colors. Seeing the process is somewhat more important than the finished piece, right? Even if you're frustrated, annoyed at the process, to me it's the rawest, most human thing. Right. It totally makes sense. Yes. Because it's real. It's a real moment, right? That's really how it feels. That's really what it looks like. Yes, Blue Jay. You have 8 of them? Oh, well, I'm glad it's helping. If you don't mind, like, mom lectures about art, I guess, because that's what we're doing right this minute, Mina. Like, we need to thin this just a tiny bit. Yeah, a lot of people tell me that about the pores. But we're about to do a string pull. And you know what's sitting in the ideas channel just waiting for me to do it? I want to do this process I'm going to do on this canvas right now. I want to do it on bars of soap. And I think I've figured out how to do it. I want to do string pull soap. So we're going to put this little chain in here, right? We're going to cover that with paint. We're going to put this one in here and cover it with paint. So we've got 2 shades here. I love this like wave of cells that's developing. It looks so cool. We're going to take this darker green. I'll let that drip just a little bit. There we go. And we're going to start right about here. And then we're going to pull it. Now we're going to do same thing with this lighter color. It does, right? And we're going to put this one just a little bit lower and start right over here. And then we're going to pull that. And set that back in the paint. I take my palette knife and just move this back over here where it belongs. This one's not bad. I'm happy with that one. I just didn't like that second tail right there. I'm going to do one on the side. Then we're going to take this dark green and pull this back through. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Sherry, you're going to get paint on you sitting back there. I don't want these stems or the bottoms down here to widen. I want them to stay nice, fairly uniform. I don't mind if they develop cells like the gold and black do, but I don't want them spreading way out. Like this right here, see how spread out that is? I don't want that. Not yet. If they spread out a little bit while they're drying, that's fine, but if they start this wide, they'll just take over the canvas by the end of it. So, you know, I need you guys to stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, little guys. Although I don't want it broken by black either. Emma! One of your last bits. Well, thank you for spending it on me. I appreciate you. That was nice. There we go. How often has the cat been painted? Well, there's 3 cats in the house. Beta cat has stepped in paint no less than 10 times, I'm sure. Because he'll just jump up here in the middle of something, right? Trax got paint on his back paws. And Ashira has probably had paint flicked on her twice, three times maybe. Beta's the worst, obviously. Of the lot of them, Beta Cat is the worst. And he happens to be the only one that's not up here right now. There we go. What do we think, guys? Everybody loves this. You want to take a closer look? So you have that gold on gold. You see the 2 colors of gold there? That we've got going on the top. And then you've got the seafoam on jade. And then you've got all these really cool cells going on in between these 2. And then the black. Yeah, I'm really pleased with them. I think they turned out great. I want this line to match this line. And once again, we've run out of table space because we just keep painting. Painting and painting and painting. What do we want to do? Paint more. our little bits of paint here are absolutely full of black. From our chains being dirty. Yeah, we haven't done a string pull in a while. Like, it's been a minute. But I wanted to practice because I 100% want to make string pull soap. I just think that's the best. I'm excited about it. It amazes me after dunking these things in paint. Like, they're clean. It's fine. You can reuse them again. Like, they're ready to go. 8 by 10. This is 11 by 14, Gabby. Yeah, so I want to do a basic bar of soap in a single color, right? But I think what I want to do is I want to do it in just white goat's milk. So I'll have to mix glycerin into it so that we get our the nice soap that everybody's used to using. Oh my goodness, Private Gas Man, thank you so much for the follow. I didn't even see that. And then pull in color on top of it. So we end up with these, right? Really cool flowers on top of the soap. Right? Thank you, Keko. So yeah, that's what I wanted. I want to do this technique on soap. I think it would be really fun. So that's coming up here pretty soon. Well, here's the thing. Do you know how many acrylic pour techniques I've used in soap? Like, I'm treating the soap like it's no different. You know what I mean? And then I was like, well, why wouldn't I do a string pull? Like, I love this. And so in the, I think I put it in Ideas channel. Maybe I put it in Mrs. To Do. Just randomly one day in all caps, I'm like, string pull soap. Because like, I had this, you know, this little voice in my head that gave me permission to do it, right? Well, why can't you do it? I could do that. That'd be fucking cool. I really want to do that, right? So I got all excited and put it in the Discord. But I haven't had time to do it yet, so we'll get there. We'll get there. But that'll be one of the limited run bars, right? So when we do make it, we'll only have 10 bars of it, and then it'll be gone. Ashira, why you gotta be in my chair? What is your problem? I'm not even touching you. Look at all these handsome people. Yeah, Pew, you're not alone. You're not alone in here. You're not calling yourself handsome. Oh. Pew's like, I am handsome and beautiful and gorgeous. I am the best. Rainbow Light Bright, thank you for following. I feel bad. I missed private saying thank you for following. Oh, Pew, don't say that. Don't say that. You're wonderful. Hi. Well, I'll love you enough for both of us, Pew. I know, right, my... It gets hard to keep up, but it's okay. That's part of the fun. All right, so we need to find a place. Would you stop being grumpy with me? What are you doing right now? There's not even anybody sitting in the other chair, Princess. You could be over there. She's so mean. Just here enjoying acrylic pouring. Awesome. We have done a lot of acrylic pours. Lots and lots and lots of them. See, this is going to upset me. I do not want this to be all crooked. I want this to be straight. This is where you get in trouble with paintings, because you start picking at them and then, you know, you jack something up. Art is not perfect. Give treats to, okay, let me give treats to Ashira, who's grumpy. You want a treat, Grumpy? Come here, Trax. Come out from underneath there. There you go, Shara. Come here, Trax. Trax is laying on the quilt underneath my desk. These are for you, buddy. You can have that. Here. Here. Come over here away from her because she's grumpy. Come here. You can have those. Those are yours. Yes, Ashir is in love with my chair recently. I don't know what her problem is. Ashir is 10 years old. She's a grumpy old lady. And Trax is just under a year. I'm going to take my chair back while I have an opportunity. Thank you for distracting them, Pew. Regular acrylic and paint knives. Oh, fun. Do you have any images? You have like an Instagram or a Twitter or anything you've got pictures on I can see? You're welcome to share your links. Links are open. I'd love to see what you've been working on. I absolutely love acrylic pours. There is some very real finesse to it, but still trying to get back into big block for almost 10 years. Oh, okay. You don't have to, don't feel pressured to post a link if you don't want to. Just know that when you're here, you're welcome to. I mean, obviously some people watch from work, so we have to make sure it's appropriate material, but yeah, you're always welcome to share your work. I'd love to see it. I'm eating my dinner. Horribly rude. I'm freaking starving and all I can smell is curry chicken, which is my favorite. Yeah. I do a whole bunch of abstract. Regular acrylic and paint knives. So you're not using a painting medium, right? So you're doing like the trees where you're stacking paint. Is that what you're talking about? Where you've got that 3D texture of the paint on the canvas? That's what I'm picturing in my head. Is that right? Right? Thank you. Not trying to pressure you. Oh, very nice. Oh, for Fourth Room Brewing. That's awesome. Very nice. I love it. See, she just got back in my chair. This painting is called Wolf Changeling. It's just an acrylic pour, so there's no palette work in it at all, right? So, see the layers? But it's a completely flat surface. So you get really, really nice depth. See all that color there? You get a really nice depth. So none of these are metallics. This is all flat paint, right? So let's say you add a glitter paint, right, to the mix. See that shine there? And that depth? But once again, perfectly flat painting. Yeah, that's Extreme Glitter by Plaid. It's a silver paint with a whole bunch of glitter in it, but it dries really, really nicely, so you can still see all those colors behind it. This is one of my favorite paintings. It's actually the background to my phone right now. Or you can do something like this. So this was an acrylic pour in lime, silver, black, and baby blue. And then I painted a black over it to turn it into pebbles. And once again, there's absolutely no dimension to this painting. So it's perfectly flat. So that's kind of some of the stuff that you can do. Thanks, guys. If that helps, maybe. Right? The pebbles, I do too. I do too. And what's really funny about it is that there's certain stones that I like better than others. But those rocks are not painted. There is a shine and a shadow on them. Okay, that's painted with a brush. It's just an acrylic pour painting that I drew rocks on and painted. Another technique you can use with acrylic pours is a swipe. You're all right, maybe. Okay. So this painting is called Alone in the Wood. So we did a swipe technique, which gave us all of this lovely fog here. I put a brushed gold deer on it. But you've got all of this wispy fog here at the base of all of these lovely dark ethereal trees, right? So this was done with a swipe technique. So we did a pour on this canvas and then we swiped color over the top of it. Right? And then it turned out like this. So there's a lot, I mean, there's a world of difference between these two paintings, but they're both acrylic pours, right? Not to mention this one in front of us. That's a chain pull technique. But it's all me. I'm trying to think, is there another? Oh, there's Iron Iris. This was done with an over pour technique. Oh, my husband's rating. Hello, husband. So this is an over pour technique, meaning there's a container sitting here and I poured the paint over the top of it to get this shape. This is a gold, bronze, and silver. So it's very shiny. My default mod is here. Thanks for reading me. I appreciate you. Yeah, so you can do, there's a lot of different things you can do, right? I'm always happy to share. I'm happy to see what you're doing. Happy to share what I'm doing. I mean, that's the whole reason we're here together, right? Ashira, please get down. Don't be grumpy. Don't be grumpy. For some of you, anyway. I don't know. I just think we should all support each other, right? Yeah. And I'm happy to, anytime that I'm doing pours, at any point, if you have a technique question or anything, ask me. I'll 100% slow down and tell you every little step that I'm doing, if that's helpful to you. If it's not, then don't worry about it. But I am happy to do that. Yeah, and you're welcome to join the Discord. We have a channel in there for your creations where you can put up pictures of stuff that you're doing. We have a channel in there for you to put a link to your store. And we share what we're all doing in there all the time. We talk in there all the time. So Keko, I buy canvases that have stretch bars. Let me grab a set of them. Let me just unwrap a canvas real quick, Keko, and I'll show you. So on the back of your canvas, you've got a little bag of these guys, right? Shira. So you'll notice that it's got one corner cut off, right? I know, it's awful. So you're going to pop this in here, right? And you're going to put 2 of them in there because you've got 2 holes here. You've got a hole on this side and a hole on this side. Stream's going good. So the part that's got the corner cut off, that's what's going to go in the hole. You're going to pop that in there, and you're going to do the same thing here and all the way around the canvas. So when I paint, and this is what answers your question, Keko, I have not stretched my canvases yet. You may not need to. They may be great canvases and they don't need to be stretched. But what it means is I have a little room to give in my canvases, right? So when I do a pour, where I've got a container on here and I pour over, I'll pull that container off. I'll let it naturally pool in the middle. If it doesn't go all the way to the middle and I want it to, I'll just gently push my finger down on that canvas until it moves. If I want it to move away so that I can do a secondary pour in the center, I'll push my finger up on the bottom and make it move away. Just really gently. And then once my canvas is dry, I'll use those stretchers and stretch that canvas out so that you never know I've done it.
Just waving hi, chat.
Hello.
I rated you.
I talked to you when you rated me.
You didn't even say, hey, can I get a shout out? Like I didn't even get the default mod myself.
What the heck? Yeah, you got your Chinese food. I did maybe. I've been trying to sneak bites. Look at my cute parents. Hello, person I made.
Hello, Minnie. Going outside.
Okay.
And then watch the TV.
Okay. My husband streams, I stream, Lady Brittany, our oldest daughter, streams, Mini OEF and Dark do not stream, but they do hang out in our streams. So we have a little stream. You want me to sing to you again?
Is that Pew?
Yes, Pew's asking you to come sing.
No.
Oh,
No. Sorry, Pew.
he said no from all the way downstairs. My husband sang a little song to Pew on Monday night. It was pretty cute, actually. I'm going to give him credit. It was too cute. Yeah, he literally just said, no, sorry, Pew, and then walked outside. So I guess you got your shot and it's over. No, he doesn't, maybe. No, he doesn't. Why? What would he be bickering at me about? He cracks me up. He cracks me up. It's not like he paints. What's he gonna say? All right, let me get this canvas put up. So, Keko, another way you can do it is move the canvas just like you're doing a pour until you move the paint in the center, right? But I don't recommend that if you want to maintain that really nice floral shape. Did you? Was it one of the ones that you showed me on Discord, Pew? I really loved the light blue one. It was too cute. Zakora Soulstone. Nice. Hi. Welcome. Okay. I'll check it just a second. I'm trying to get my food close. You want to try making a flower? Oh, are you going to... Oh, Emma, look at your little watercolor. That looks so good. Oh my gosh, Pew, that's awesome. Those are amazing. Are you going to do it with like the soda bottle, Keko? Yes, those are really cool. So when I did my last one, I took the soda bottle and then I turned it, right? I think if I had to redo it, what I'd do is take that bottom of the soda bottle, pour it just like I did, pick that up, and then put a smaller one in the center so that the pour would go between each petal. Yeah, like this one right here that we just did. This one was done with the bottom of a soda. This is a crazy Alice in Wonderland flower. It looks like it has a face and everything. Look at it. He looks grumpy. Minnie wants to do acrylic pouring, but it's hard to get supplies. Everything has to be shipped, and shipping is a little pricey. Mina, can you get your hands on acrylic paint? Or do you have acrylic paint? Or do you have a latex-based house paint? You do have acrylic paint. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. So I use Floetrol, right? That's my painting medium. Floetrol Flood. Okay. That's impossible for you to get. So here's what I recommend. Okay. You're going to take in a cup, you're going to measure out, let's say you're going to fill this cup, all right? Let's just say it's going to be full by the end of it, okay? 3/4 of whatever, however much you want. 3/4 of school glue and 1/4 of paint and 1/8 water. I highly recommend you don't use tap water. Use spring water, use distilled water, whatever, okay? Okay, Minnie, love you. That's going to give you a painting medium. It is not the best painting medium. I don't mind it. I sold paintings with that medium on it. I don't mind it. It is not my favorite. Floetrol is self-leveling, meaning all of this is going to be perfectly flat, right? Floetrol lets paint move without being hindered in any way. I don't have to worry about it chunking up or drying in parts and not other parts. But that mixture for acrylic painting works. It works great. 100%. And you can get a hold of all of those ingredients. Every acrylic pour person I've talked to out of Australia is using that exact recipe because it's all they can get their hands on. Your only other option is it's not Liquitex. It's gosh, it sounds like it. It's a company that sounds like Liquitex, like Laynex or whatever, that sells paint, and they have a painting medium. But here's the thing, it's the exact same quality as the glue water mixture. It's the exact same quality. So you could pay for that and you can get it in Australia, but it's no better quality, so I wouldn't bother if I were you. So you 100% can do pours, and they'll end up looking just like this. Seriously, they'll look just like this. And it's fun too. I mean, I can even show you this. That's where I started testing out all of the different, you know, ways to do this. Like I tested out, I don't know how many recipes I tested out, but that's where I started. I bought a gallon of glue and I used this much of it before I decided that I preferred the other, and I used a painting medium from Plaid, I used a painting medium from Liquitex, and then I found Floetrol, and I've never gone back. Yeah, maybe watch me do pours with this glue. There's nothing wrong with it. I gotta get a drink. I just keep sucking on this straw like there's something in this cup. And there's not. Yeah, but that glue's been sitting in there ever since. It's been sitting in there for 9 months. Because I haven't used it. Mrs. Drink something. I know, I have to go get something to drink. I could drink my paint water, but it's not very good. That's my fear, you know, is that I'll run out of drink and then reach for my paint water. All right, maybe I'm going. I'll go grab something. All you need now is a drop cloth, right? These are plastic garbage bags. So I use plastic garbage bags. I let the paint dry on them. And then I turn them inside out so that the paint's on the inside of the bag, and then I fill them full of garbage so I don't waste anything. Because I don't like to waste stuff. And I was going to use the garbage bags for garbage anyway, so may as well put paint on them. I mean, the garbage men don't care if the inside of my garbage bags are pretty. Got to get a move on. It was lovely. It was so good to meet you too. I'm so glad you came by. Yeah, it's really, that's all these are. I mean, I reuse them over and over again until it's like, you know, stupid. And then I just flip them inside out and fill them full of trash. When I run out of white ones, I use black ones, but they do horribly on stream. It looks awful. Yeah, I tried. The only thing, and then use the paint, right? The only thing I don't really get to reuse a whole lot are the plastic cups. Obviously I do reuse them because, you know, that's what's holding all of these up so that they can drip, right? So they're not laying flat on a surface. This is standing on cups. So I reuse my cups like that, but I can only reuse them for so long because paint gets on the bottom of them and then it gets unlevel and I have problems, so. Paper from catalogs, that works too. Yeah. It's just easy cleanup with the garbage bags because you just flip them inside out and, you know, Throw your trash in them. So it's easy. And nothing ever leaks through them because they're plastic. So it worked out good. All right, I'm gonna grab a drink so that I can come back and do my missus. Phew. Mrs. Drink something. So let me go grab a drink. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Oh, there's no cat in my chair. There's no Sherry in here at all. Where'd she go, Trax? I got paint all over me, guys. I got red paint. I got white paint. You DM me, Miss Noss? Okay. Thank you. I had to get a drink. Oh my God, this tastes so good. I was so thirsty. Seriously, freaking thirsty. Okay. Aww. Okay, so I read your DM, thank you. Yeah, I really needed a drink. Okay, so soap is tomorrow. We have our August gemstone soap that we're gonna make on stream. We have an experimental soap that I'm not sure how it's gonna work out, but we're gonna find out. I have not unmolded it yet. So what we did was we took a sugar scrub, we scented it in mango. It smells so good. And then, yeah, we made peridot for August birthstones, and we're gonna cut them like gemstones. We've got a whole line of gemstone soaps up on the Etsy store, and we're doing August tomorrow. So the sugar scrub soap, so we put sugar scrub in the bottom of the loaf, and then I poured glycerin to attempt to make sea glass. And I poured it in 4 colors, and I think the colors combined. So I don't know what it's gonna look like. I don't know if that sugar scrub is gonna stick to that glycerin. I don't know what it's gonna do. I have no idea. Ooh, I need to change that link. I mean, it still works, but it's just Mrs. OEF5. It's not made by Mrs. OEF5 anymore, but it still works either way. But I need to change it. And then we made a surprise raspberry soap. So we have those that we're going to demold. And we're probably going to talk about soap beans because I just made soap beans. They turned out adorable and I love everything about them. That is what we use as soap samples for the soap line. So in our regular line of soaps, we have 7 scents, bergamot, coconut, cupcake, green apple, fresh air, lavender, and vanilla. All of them are made with goat's milk and glycerin. The soaps do not have coconut in them, with the exception of the coconut scented soap, because that's coconut essential oil. There's no coconut oil in the soap. There is coconut oil in the sugar scrubs. If you need sugar scrub without coconut oil, I can make them with shea butter. That's not a problem. But there is coconut oil in the sugar scrubs. The soaps are made out of goat's milk soap and a glycerin soap. Goat's milk soap is very moisturizing. It's a very soft moisturizing soap. And glycerin is a super clean soap, meaning it will strip all the oil, everything out of your skin. Very, very clean, squeaky clean. If you use just glycerin soap, you will squeak because there's nothing left on your skin. But I mix those two together because that way you get a very, very nice clean, but it's also moisturizing, right? So that's what the soap is made out of. It's colored with natural mica and it's scented with essential oils. And the essential oils are all organic cosmetic grade. The soaps are all natural. So in my opinion, it's the best mix. It's my favorite mix. And all of the soap is made that way to one degree or another, right? It's always the same recipe. I don't know if coconut essential oil bothers you, but I wouldn't recommend you try it if you are allergic to coconut. And then we have the sugar scrubs. The sugar scrubs have goat's milk soap in them, coconut oil, sugar, mica, and essential oils. And you use that just to exfoliate. The soap beans are made with the exact same recipe as the regular line of soap. So our samples are exactly the same. So you're actually getting a real sample that you can use for a few showers. There's lip balms up there as well, lotion bars. I need to take pictures of the sugar scrubs because I now have sugar scrubs made in every single scent. But I haven't taken a new photo, so I need to do that. But I can show you what the soaps look like if you'd like to see. Here's a bar of coconut. That's not coconut, that's soap that I shredded. Here's cupcake. So the white is goat's milk, the blue is goat's milk, the pink is glycerin. And you can see my fingers through the, you can see all the paint on my fingers, but you can see my fingers through the glycerin. It's actually clear. And they're all just a little bit different. Like here's a vanilla bar. So that gold or yellow color is all glycerin and the white is goat's milk. So yeah, we do soap tomorrow. And then I have from the Ideas channel, Miss Maybe gave us an idea in the Ideas channel, and I bought what I need for that, so I'm going to show you guys that stuff tomorrow. That's super cute. And then we're going to see how much time we have on stream, and if we have enough time, I have changed the recipe for the bath bombs. And we may test out, well, I've got 2 different recipes I want to test out because I've changed the sweet almond oil. I want to try it with shea butter instead. So we're going to do that if I can fit it in. Fancy. Ooh, fancy. Green apple. I really like the green apple. Smells very, very, it smells like a green Jolly Rancher candy, like green apple Jolly Ranchers. It smells like that. But it smells, I don't know, it's like a clean Jolly Rancher candy. But I really like how the green apple smells. Our August soap, the Peridot, smells like chocolate mint. So the Birthstone soap that we're going to be doing smells like chocolate mint. They all have different, the Birthstone soaps all have different scents from the line. Like we've got a chocolate orange one. I can't remember them all. Peach daiquiri. There's a bunch of different ones. They're really fun to make. I've had fun making those. I'm excited to show you. See the blue soap mold right here? Can you guys see it on this table? That's got the raspberry soap in it. Oh, that's fun. So this pink board right here, this is our Ugly Soap Anonymous board. And so every Thursday I add names to that board, and it's for every month of the year. And if your name shows up 9 times in that 12-month year, you're going to get a special made Ugly Soap Anonymous bar of soap. So I have ordered something custom made just to be able to make this special soap for everybody who ends up on that board. And that will be exclusive to you guys, and it'll never be sold in the store or anywhere else. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. I can't wait to get it. I'm going to get it, and then I'm going to have to wait like months to be able to use it. It's going to kill me. Because I ordered it so early because I was so excited. It's coming like the first week of February. I know. And I have to wait forever. I don't know what I was thinking. And then we have Mrs. Mystery boxes. And there are exclusive items that go in the mystery boxes that you can't buy in the store too. Those are surprises. Oh. Well, thank you, Miss Noss. I really do. I hope that you enjoy it. I'll be excited to send you something. I have little personal thank you cards that I hand make myself too. So I'll send you a special little thank you card. It'd make me happy. So that's exciting. Are you going to stream for your birthday? Or are you going to take it off and just have some time for you and Nos? Oh, that's fun. I'll have to see if I can catch it. If it's this weekend, it's going to be difficult. It's 3 days from now, so that's this weekend. That's Sunday, right? No, that's Saturday. Because I have family here for the first time in months. It's Saturday. I'll try and catch you on my phone. Because I won't be up here on the computer. But I'll try and catch you on my phone. We don't get to get the family together very often, so I want to spend time with the kids while I can because of COVID, so I'm excited that they get to come because they've spent their month and a half in quarantine and they've been tested and everything, so they can come home for a little bit and spend the weekend with us. So I'm excited. So I miss them. I know. We're used to all being together. Like, we spend a lot of time together as a family. Like, our adult kids come and spend the weekend with us on a regular basis. Well, you can always pop them in your cart and wait. If there's really something that you have your heart set on and you can't have it right now and you want me to hold on to it, I'm happy to do that for you too. Seriously, Mina. Or, as another option, if there's something that, like, it would be difficult for you to do all at once and you want me to set it up, like, to break something into 3 payments and you just pay for one each month, I'll set it up as a private listing and break something into payments for you too. I don't want to put anybody out, and I never want to make somebody have to sacrifice something. Hello, Trex. So I'm happy to do whatever you need to make that happen. Hi, Trex. What you doing, buddy? What you doing, buddy? Yeah, I understand that. Definitely. All right, let's see. Guys, I'm really pleased with how this looks. I am really pleased with this guy. Let's see who's live. Let's see who's live on Twitch. We're going to go raid somebody. And I'm going to go finish eating this curry chicken because I'm starving to death. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go find somebody new. Let's go find somebody brand new. Who do we want to see? Oh, look, there I am. Let's see. Well, that's in Portuguese, so that won't work for us. Gosh, it amazes me how many graphic artists there are. Like, there's so many. Let's go raid this dude. He looks like he's doing a charcoal drawing, maybe. Let's go check this guy out. I know, I'm so glad you were here, Mina. It's always good to see you, though, no matter where I get to see you. Thank you, Blue Jay. I appreciate all y'all. Every one of you. You're the best. Okay, I will see you tomorrow, where I will apologize for having a soap cult, but I won't really mean it because I love them. We will see you. We're going to go check out this guy doing this super cool charcoal drawing. Like, it's really cool. I got to scoot over here because unfortunately I killed my wireless keyboard by pouring coffee on it. So, you know, you can't see me. But I love your faces. All right. Here we go, guys. See you tomorrow.